What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I have a very good video. I think it'll be very special for the channel, bro. I really been wanting to do something like this. Today we're gonna be talking about Thorfin. I'm gonna be telling you to be Thorfin. And for y'all who knows what Vinland Saga is, you probably wondering why I'm telling you to be a generational Crashout, but I'm not telling you to be a Crashout. I'm telling you to be the Thorfin that's in like season 3, the one that don't be doing shit, bro. But anyways, though, I think the story is very interesting, bro. If you're a fan of Vinland Saga, then you know that Thorfin's journey is one of the most intense and complex character arcs in anime. Today we're diving deep into that transformation. From Thorfin, the revenge-driven warrior, to Thorfin, the pacifist. And trust me, it's a shift that's not only fascinating, but super relevant to a lot of struggles that we face in our own lives. Grab a snack, sit back, and let's break down how Thorfin went from a fury-filled fighter to somebody who abandoned violence for peace, man. A lot of y'all need that because a lot of y'all don't know how to stop tweaking, bro. Alright, so let's set the stage. When we first meet Thorfin in Vinland Saga, this dude is a pure rage. His father, Thors, was killed when he was a kid, and ever since then, Thorfin's life has been one long, obsessive hunt for revenge against Askeladd, the man responsible for killing his father. For years, he fights along Askeladd, the mercenary group. But not because he cares about their cause, but because he's driven by a single mission to kill the guy who murdered his father. Now, here's the thing. Thorfin's like a walking ball of anger. He constantly is in battle, constantly killing, and you can feel that he's just, very lost in his cycle. He's not fighting for something bigger, he's fighting because that's all he knows. Very relatable to a lot of y'all young niggas. He doesn't know who he is outside of his need for revenge. And honestly, a lot of his identity is tied to the idea that if he kills Askeladd, he could find inner peace. But here's the catch. His anger doesn't make him stronger. It doesn't make him happy, and it certainly doesn't give him peace. In fact, he fights. The more he fights, the more he loses himself. Every person he kills, every battle he wins just feeds the emptiness inside of him. It's like he's stuck inside a destructive cycle, constantly searching for closure but never finding it. And that's the first huge lesson that we get from Thorfin's character. Anger, if left unchecked, doesn't heal, it hurts. You feel me? Dropping gems on y'all niggas right now, you feel me? Now, let's fast forward to the moment where everything changes for Thorfin. Spoilers ahead, so if you're not caught up yet, maybe skip this part. But eventually, Thorfin is forced to confront the truth about his quest for revenge. He does finally get the chance to kill Askeladd, and you would think that after all that time, that would be the moment of satisfaction, but not. It's emptiness. After Askeladd's death, Thorfin realizes that nothing has changed. He's not any closer to peace. If anything, he's left even more broken. And that's the pivotal moment. Thorfin has to face the fact that his obsession with vengeance has only destroyed him. And that's a hard truth to swallow, but it's also where his real transformation begins. So basically, after he actually gets to kill Askeladd, he kind of realizes that everything that he done in his life was completely pointless. Here's the part where Thorfin makes a conscious decision to shift. He leaves behind his life of violence and starts seeking something different, peace. Instead of using his hands for killing, he starts using them for work. He starts farming. Yes, farming. He went from a straight up crashed out murking niggas to farming. I mean, it's the opposite of everything he was before, but it's the symbol of him trying to rebuild his life and find a new purpose. This change doesn't happen overnight. Thorfin has to confront his own demons, question everything he believed about strength and revenge, and learn the true strength doesn't come from destroying others. It comes from mastering yourself. Let me repeat that for ones in the back. True strength doesn't come from destroying others. It comes from mastering yourself. And here's the crazy part. As Thorfin shifts from being a warrior to a pacifist, we see him start to embrace stoicism. Y'all know that my thing right there if you check the last video. He embraces stoicism. Stoicism, if you don't know, is a philosophy that teaches us to control our own reactions to the world around us. It's not about being emotionless, but accepting what's outside of our control and focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Thorfin's new outlook is all about finding peace, not through violence, but through inner calm and wisdom. He chooses to stop fighting the world, and instead of fighting his own anger, his own hatred, and through that, he begins to heal. So let's talk about what we can learn from Thorfin. First off, anger might feel good in a moment, but it's ultimately destructive. Revenge, hatred, and violence may seem like solutions, but they never bring the closure we expect. In fact, they often make things worse. Thorfin's journey shows us that true peace comes from within, not from outside sources or from defeating other people. The second thing he teaches us that growth takes time. Thorfin's transition didn't happen overnight. It didn't just snap his fingers and become a pacifist. It took a lot of self reflection, a lot of pain, and a lot of difficult decisions. It's a reminder that if we want to change, whether that's letting go of anger, overcoming personal struggles, or becoming a better version of ourselves, it's not going to be easy, but it's possible. To wrap this up, Thorfin's transformation from a Thorfin's transformation from a fury-driven warrior to a pacifist is one of the most powerful character arcs I've seen in anime. It's a story about breaking free from the cycle of anger and finding peace in a world that constantly tries to pull us into conflict. And it's something that we can all learn from. So if you're feeling stuck in anger or bitterness, maybe take a page out of Thorfin's book. Choose peace, not because it's easy, but because it's the only real way to heal. I hope y'all learned something from that. All right, this is all I got for today. What do y'all think? Do you agree with Thorfin's transformation? Is it something you think we can all apply to our own lives? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, squad.